Hey everybody, it's Mama Mia here, coming back to you with the finished crochet braid, you dig. Gotta come back with some gel and hit up them edges. I'm gonna come back to you also with a video of 5 things that I did just, ma'am, that's wrong. So what I want to show you right now is how I curl them. I'll let you see the final product once everything is done. So right now we're just gonna roll. I'm going to roll all of these pieces, and while I'm rolling it, I already have my hot water going, okay? I roll it. I'm using kind of a thicker roller. Most people use the orange, but I like the teal color a lot better. So just going to notice I kind of started like halfway of the hair, because I want the curl to come all the way up there, and it's going to unroll a little bit by itself, but I kind of want it to be a spiral. Then I'm just going to roll it a little bit more. And of course, I'm sure people will have their own methods of curling that better. Let me get that little piece in there. This is just how I roll mine. You want to leave enough room so that you don't burn yourself on the pot when you dip it. Because I don't really have that much, you can stick a lot of hair in one roller. I'm just being, for instructional purposes, frugal, if you will. Side, doing the same thing because I kind of want it to be like a coil. And I probably should have cut that in. You see that straggly end? Just cut it off really quick. And I'm over the sink, so it ain't gonna go nowhere. Just cut off the straggly ends. It helps to roll a lot better. I can hold on to it. There we go. I guess I can't roll and look at the same time. So that's about right. And then I like to go over top with it and then secure it in because it locks it in place. So I'm just going to do 4 rollers. Got some more stragglies. See those straggly pieces? They make just for like bad rolling, so just cut that off as much as you can. That one. Then I actually want that to spiral backward. And then you come over back and oh. Sorry, I wanted to kind of show you. I come over the back and secure it, and it stays, because if you don't come over the back, you just come on the other side, it'll like fall down. So my hot water is boiling. I'm gonna go get it and show you guys how to do the second process. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back, hair is rolled, and the water is piping hot. I don't know if you can see that steam, but it's hot, girl. So be very, very careful with this part. But what you want to do is you want to get, kind of like tilt your head over, stick it in the water, and kind of follow it with the towel. So just watch me. Submerge it in the water, and I kind of do like a Oreo cookie milk, kind of dunk it a few times. And I let it drip as much as it's going to, and then I grab it, and it's very hot, so be careful. And I kind of just take off the excess water. Now I'll take this one. Oh, you see that drippage? And yes, drippage is a word in the MiaHarrisDictionary.com. And then you can move on to the next one. If you can get 2 in at a time, that's even better. Just turn your head in order to get it. Be very, very careful though, not to burn yourself. Whoop. Or spill water all over your floor, whichever comes first. And then grab them. Make sure you get off any excess water. It's hard to not do this in front of a mirror, but it is curling. Okay. Then you have the last one. Once again, take your towel, fold it in half. Wash your face. Let it drip a little bit. And take your towel and grab that roller. You know, and this blonde hair that I got, the texture of the Kanekalon was different from the texture of this up here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this one more time. And I'm going to try to get all the way up so that it takes that weird texture out of the hair. Because another thing that it does when you dip it, it smooths the hair out. It gives it a really smooth texture. It's really pretty. So it's like another form of straightening. So let me try to get all the way up. Put the towel over your ear to protect your face. And if you dip another roller in there, it's okay. But I'm going to get all that. Yeah, there we go. Let it drip. Then take your towel and take the excess water off. Put your pot down. Now, I'm not one of those people who lets my curls dry overnight. What I do is let them dry like halfway, and then I'll take the rollers off and let them air dry. Now, I don't know what the difference is between letting them dry all night, but the first time I rolled it and I did it overnight, they didn't dry properly. And the rolling method was a little different, so stay tuned once again for that video, 5 things I did wrong, so you can know what to do right. And just so you can see, this is how the rest of it turned out, and so this is kind of how it will look when everything dries. So I'll come back when everything's finished. Stay tuned. So this is the final process of curling your Kanekalon crochet braids. And let me just say for the record, I've heard so many people pronounce it Kanekalon and Kanekaneka and all that other. It's Kanekalon. But anyway, this is the process. So I showed you the dipping, I showed you the rolling, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. Now there is, after it air dries, and I don't know if this is because I don't let it totally dry on the roller, there is a little bit of frizz, but I don't mind it. I just put a little bit of oil on it, just like I would natural hair, and it looks like my hair. So thank you guys for tuning in on how to curl your Kanekalon crochet braids, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.